2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. What are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
She's in a share of top spot. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Good looking shot this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That's just inside the range.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt coming up for her par.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, how close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, I had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the fourth. choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here.
She seems to be completely unintimidated, unaffected by Brooke Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 5th hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
That's tidy. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Leading by 3 strokes now. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's well judged. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Well, she's in 5th, and she'll want to climb from there.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
That'll sting a bit. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at around 19 feet here, looking for another birdie here.
Well done. And that will take her to 4 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score. Nicely done.
13 feet to the cup. Ooh. This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This is from miles away.
Starting to look really good.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take her to 6 under. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a great stroke. Super shot, that.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
She's currently in first position.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking good.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to heat it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards,
This one heading towards the green.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That one should find the surface.
That was special.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
she made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Well holed. Let's move on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Nicely done. From around 170 yards here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently in 5th place.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That was a beauty, right against the hole.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
One wheat bix too many, I think.
A birdie putt awaits.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will move her to 7 under. And that puts her in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Currently 8 under overall.
But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Everything on the line with this putt for her.
Was on a good line. All right, not the end of the world. And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.